I just finished the diabetes education program. I'm also enrolled in Yoga for Everybody, which is also awesome. I have put down to be in 2 more. I also participate in Ask the Experts. So yeah, I'm kind of everywhere. Basically, to stay on top of things, gain knowledge. I worked in healthcare for a lot of years, so I considered myself well informed. But there's so much new out there, and you can always learn. First, it was the diabetes education program. And I can't remember. I don't know if I saw something on Facebook. I don't know if I just saw something online and went, oh, wait. I also do a Prisma thing, and it may have been a Prisma link that I followed, but I went. So that's how I heard about it. The Yoga for Everybody, Halen mentioned. Also, the 2 I've got upcoming also came from people involved with the diabetes program. Growth, personal growth. You never, or you should never stop growing. Complacency is endemic in society. You get so caught up with the needs of daily life, got to do this, got to do that. And especially with diabetes, denial plays a huge part. Also, stress. And at my advanced age, due to the economic climate, I went back to work. Stress. You want to talk about some stress? Try third shift. So, although I love it because I'm allergic to management, but Yoga for Everybody is fabulous. I take my break and go sit in my car because it's chair yoga, or you can get on the floor if you can get up. And I'll do some of Ellie, the instructor's exercises, just for a de-stress, and it works. And the diabetes, my sister and I were diagnosed a month apart. She is currently in a care facility having 4 strokes. The 5th one caused an anoxic brain injury, and she has kidney damage. I didn't want to repeat that family history. She chose to deny, it was all about her choices, deny the seriousness. And I'm like, no, I'm too mean. I got to keep going. Socialization, for one thing. A large number of people, you may go to church or, the grocery store, but you don't know what issues those people are dealing with. Whereas in these focused groups, everybody's there for the same reason. And what works for you may work for somebody else, but they hadn't thought of it. Yoga is that 30 minutes of calm in an otherwise chaotic day is fabulous. The diabetes, the resources that were out there, I was unaware of, and I consider myself well informed. Halen's fabulous. Nothing is too stupid to ask. She'll even individually find things in your area if you're having an issue. So the socialization alone is well worth the time spent. In yoga, I know better than to get on the floor, but the options, She will say, if you can't do this, which I am limited physically, she gives you options. It's not do it my way or get out of the class. And the flexibility to do that is you don't feel so challenged. And that was one of my fears going in. It's like, I'm not going to be able to move around like that. In the diabetes program, it was facing my own shortcomings, quite frankly. I'm bad to skip meals. I get busy, I do this, I do that. I'll grab a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, which is not a meal. So and I also sometimes don't test when I really should. So it makes you aware of your own shortcomings, and then you have to face them and deal with them. And that is a challenge for everybody. I'm more aware when I shop. Economically, Caitlin showed us some of the shortcuts, if you will. You don't have to buy organic, and you don't, ramen noodles you can do a lot with, but you also have to be aware of what you're doing to your overall food intake. It's a learning process, and I think you probably have to go into it with the mindset of, okay, I'm going to do this. And, Caitlin's not there for her health. She's there to help us make these decisions and see the avenues that are available to us, be it a food bank and adjusting what you get, or fresh produce availability. You have to, for it to work, integrate personally, on a personal level, what you hear. It's not just blah, blah, blah for an hour. It's not going to cost you anything but a little bit of time. And you'll gain so much if you're open to it. Some people may go, that is just so not for me. That's a personal choice. At least it's there and you tried it. And like I said, it's Clemson. It does no wrong. The standards that Clemson University upholds should take away any negative connotation someone might have about joining an online class. It's going to be good. It's going to be right. It's going to work if you allow it to work.